Alright YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder with the Angry Nerd. And today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. I will not be flying the H6K4. The H6K4 was an Imperial Japanese Navy flying boat produced by the Kawanishi Aircraft Company and used during World War II for maritime patrol duties. The Allied reporting name for the type was Mevis. The Navy designation was Type 97 Large Flying Boat, and it is quite large. It was a 4-engine monoplane with twin tails and a hull suspended beneath a pastoral wing by a network of struts. 3 prototypes were constructed. The first of these flew on 14 June 1936 and was originally designated Navy Type 97 flying boat, later H6K. Eventually 217 would be built. The H6Ks were deployed from 1938 onwards and were in widespread use by the time the Pacific War erupted in 1942. The H6Ks had excellent endurance, being able to undertake 24-hour patrols, and were often used for long-range reconnaissance and bombing missions. From bases in the Dutch East Indies, they were able to undertake missions over a large portion of Australia. The H6Ks became vulnerable to the newer generation of heavily armed and faster fighters. It continued to serve throughout the war in areas where the risk of interception was low. In frontline service, it was eventually replaced by the H8K. Now the H6K is a rank 1 with a battle rating of 2.0 with a max speed of 198 miles per hour. It has a 23.4 second turn time. It comes equipped with 4 7.7 millimeter machine guns. You can see 3 of them. Well, one of them right here in the nose, and the other 2 are right on top of the fuselage, just behind the wing. It also has one 20 millimeter Type 99 cannon, which is mounted in the rear tail of the aircraft. Right there's that bad boy. So when you're coming up behind an H6K, you have to watch out for this 20 millimeter cannon. Now in this video, like I said, I'm not flying the H6K. I'm attempting to shoot it down. And what I'm using is the German DO 217. And just look at the front of this airplane. Right? 4 7.92 millimeter machine guns. They're on the top of the nose. And 4 20 millimeter cannons in the bottom, with a 1 second burst mass of 4.83 kilograms per second, and 800 rounds of 20 millimeter ammunition and 2,800 rounds of machine gun ammunition. This thing spits out so much lead, it is crazy. This is one of the most heavily armed aircraft in the game. I don't know that it's the most, but it is really a beast. Not great on maneuverability, but just think, this is what I'm be shooting the H6K down with. There's your H6K. So, that being said, sit back and enjoy the folly, as I am totally frustrated with this, or by this H6K. Okay, let's see what we can do with the doo-doo birds. Two towns. Okay, we're going to start gaining altitude, veer a little bit off to the left, and look and see. There's a H6K4, an SB2M, an A20, a Buford, a Catalina. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff to shoot at up here at altitude. The reason I checked that, not to see what the competition is it's going to be shooting me down, but if I don't see any bombers, then I will usually dive on the first aircraft that presents the best target for me. But if there are lots of bombers, then I will continue to climb to get up to bomber altitude to engage them, either to destroy them or to force them down to a lower altitude where the rest of my teammates can get a crack at them. But the DO-217 does not spawn in at the same altitude that bombers do. I'm going to have to hold my nose up too much to go after that HK6. So I'm going to keep coming toward the PBY and then the HE-111. AAA after me. Good hits on that HE-111, took him out. SB2M coming back this way. He got taken out. HK6 or H6K is still high, so I'm going to swing over that way. got a 109 after him, but those H6Ks are pretty tough. The 109 is going down. Might as well reload. Four seconds. 3, 2, 1. Where are you at, H6K? Here you are. A lot of rounds I put in him. Still not down. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to empty my guns into this guy, get him to go down, but he is not wanting to die. And he's a float plane, so he can always go there and land on the water. Oh, it's too funny. I got to kill him before the game ends. It's just... No way! Oh. You know, I may post this one and call it the Invincible H6K. That's all I can say. Goodness gracious. So, if you liked it, like it, and if you didn't, don't. And if you want to fly around and not get shot down, the H6K looks like a pretty good machine to do. Look at what I was shooting him with. Do you see that? How he was not just shredded. I think this thing has 800 rounds. Yes, 800 rounds. So I emptied 2,100 rounds? Maybe? 2,400? How many times did I reload? And I didn't hit them all, so. But anyway, yeah. It's not a video on the DO-217. It's a video on the Invincible H6K. So let's just see what we were going after there. So that was it. I was tearing it up. Got 20 millimeter right there on the back. Yeah. That thing took a lot of damage. Took a lot of damage. So anyway, hey, I want to go to battle. Yeah, leave some comments for me so I'll know that you're actually enjoying the videos, and I would love to hear some suggestions of what you think I could do better, or if it's just fine. Check out some of my previous work, some of my previous videos. I could use some views on those as well, and I'm sure there's something in there you'll find interesting if you liked this one. If you didn't like this, you didn't like some of the other stuff, you're not going to like the other. Just thanks for watching. But if you did like it, go and check out some of that other stuff. You'll probably enjoy it too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Nerd out. Invincible H6K.